Actually, Filippo and I are in a movie. Hello, superstar. Do you want to tell the story, Uncle? Hello everybody and welcome to Geneva. We are, as you can see, not at home. We're actually in Geneva for a little short trip and we are currently at Hotel La Reserve. But I am in my sports outfit because we just arrived, we just unpacked our luggage and we're gonna go hit the gym. Are you ready, Filippo?
Yep.
This is our little shoe order over here. As you can see, Filippo's unpacked in the other room. These are my training shoes, and I also packed Filippo's training shoes because I know that this hotel has like a really beautiful gym. I don't actually think I'll be able to vlog much at the gym itself because there'll be other people working out, but we're gonna go and have a good time. I just have one problem. I don't have a pair of earphones. Okay, we'll figure it out. Just putting the shoes on. This is my workout outfit. I bought it in St. Bart's in 2021 actually, and I love it. Using this moment when nobody is actually at the pool to show you how beautiful is the pool. I'm sure Filippo didn't bring a bathing suit and neither did I, but I think this is so beautiful that it's worth even getting a swimming suit. But anyway, let's go and work out now. Done my workout.
This is insane.
And our favorite. You also are very good at it. At the Pilates, actually, with the treadmill, some weights, and look at this. I'm getting stronger, huh? Let's see, outfit of the day. Should I change the shoes or not? I do have a burgundy pair of loafers as well, somewhere here, which I packed specifically for this occasion. A little bit of a Chanel day today for me. I'm wearing for the first time ever this black burgundy and white cardigan jacket from the new collection, the jeans that I've been wearing every single day. Also was thinking of wearing the blue jeans, but I think because the jacket is black, it's okay with the black. And the only question is burgundy or the other shoes. Hold on, let me have a quick look. More casual. I'm gonna go for bro loafer, this one, just because I think this is a little bit too try hard matchy. And there's nothing wrong with that, but no need. Okay, I need a room key actually, because before we didn't have it. Everybody's waiting for me at the lobby. Xenia, Jurgen, and Filippo. So without further ado, we gotta go. Glowy makeup look of the day, courtesy of mainly NARS. Maybe I can put a little QR code here in the corner so you guys can see what's on my face. I know the blushes. Oh my god, it's the pink one. I'll put a little link. I need to get a lip liner as well. On my lips is the Summer Fridays lip tint, but I did have breakfast since, so I don't know if it's still there. And no mascara. I'm kind of trying to try this little bit no mascara look, and you guys let me know what you think. On my eyelids, it's my new favorite NARS eyeshadow in Hustle. Obsessed with it. It really opens the eye nicely. So now, let's go so they don't get mad at me, you know? I already brought you guys here in, I believe it was October when we were last in Geneva. We're back here in center. I love this square. Now when the spring is kind of hitting, it's so lovely because you can sit outside. Last time I was here it was quite chilly, so it wasn't really like, and a bit rainy and windy. So it wasn't really like perfect time for you to enjoy outside. But after the Watches and Wonders, where by the way I sadly fell in love with a watch. It's a Galet, like a pebble, gorgeous turquoise and tiger eye watch that I just I cannot even tell you how beautiful and stunning it is. But you know, I thank you so much.
I've been for you for so long.
Do you want to be in the vlog?
Sure.
Come. Tonight we actually have a little red carpet. Merci, thank you so much. Because actually Filippo and I are in a movie. Hello, superstar. This is like a big secret, not really a secret. I mean, we are actually a little bit featured in Underwear Brigade movie that is getting premiered tonight. I'm excited for it. But Xenia needs a red carpet dress. So, because she flew in straight from LA. And now, Filippo, look at this sign. Please take a picture. And now we're looking for a dress for her. But
say no to pineapple on pizza.
Please send it to Jürgen. This is a joke we like to have with Filippo a lot. Obviously, Filippo is Italian, so every time we go to pizza, we joke with him that we're gonna order pineapple pizza, which sends him to coma, of course, because he's Italian. You know, they have so many food-related rules, Italians, which I learned later on. Like, for example, do not drink any kind of like cappuccino or cafe latte after midday, which for me is very hard, of course. Guys, I want to show you Filippo's outfit. Filippo! Hi, excuse me, what are you wearing?
Hi, I'm wearing my girlfriend denim.
It's my denim shirt, okay? We'll link it everything below because I got him this sweater and he loves it.
Actually, this is a gold.
Yeah?
This is a gold.
Yeah?
And this is a gift from my girlfriend and it's called
We'll link
Yellow Label.
I really want you guys to see the sweater, so please check it out because I've never heard of this brand before.
Honestly, I
but
don't
got it for
really
Filippo.
wear this kind of sweater, but I love this.
I
It's
think
really
it's
cool.
gorgeous. Xenia just bought one because she loves it. The jeans are also the gift from me, by the way, Filippo.
Yeah, everything is from you.
So-
This is for you, from you.
No, it's not. That you bought yourself. But
This is from you.
that is for me because actually mine.
This is, I bought it with my friend Xenia. Xenia,
Yes.
Jürgen, do you remember when I bought this?
Yeah, well, of
Yes,
course.
you remember?
One of my favorite moments.
Because you drank so. This is called projectile. Oh no. Wow. It's a beautiful spring day here in Geneva. We just ran into Filippo's favorite dogs. How's it going, Filippo?
Faster.
We came to this 995 concept that a follower recommended to Filippo actually, and we're just waiting for matcha. Apparently it's the best, matcha, coconut matcha. They have like lots of healthy drinks as well.
Like what?
Like blue spirulina.
Do they have berries?
Yeah, maybe. We are on our way to this Palazzo inside the dream to watch the movie. I'm very excited for it. I had a very stressful get ready with me kind of situation because here's the thing. I spent majority of the afternoon working and I had so many things that I was doing with the team, so I was kind of like delegating, I was fixing some stuff, and then we were like constantly in communication. Ate a little bit of food, and then I was like, okay, I need to get ready. I put myself in this dress and Filippo like zipped it and the zipper broke. But then he didn't leave it there, so he called the hotel, he found the tailor, and it was fixed in 30 minutes. But it was stressful, let me tell you that much. The windows are pink, the actual sky is not, unfortunately, but it's still so beautiful. It's our last evening in Geneva, but we are tomorrow all together going to Florence. However, first things first, invitation at avant-premiere. We're delighted to invite you to the VIP premiere of Inside the Dream movie during Watches and Wonders 2026. I love that the movie is called Inside the Dream because this brand is inside the dream for me. Like, you know, Filippo?
Yeah.
This is what I would call my collaboration with Audemars Piguet would be called Inside the Dream. Guys, are you ready to see me in a movie?
Yes.
But you have to really keep your eyes open because if you blink, you might miss it. Let's see. Oh, exciting. There is, we're pre-cinema moment. Tu sais?
Pina colada clarifiée.
C'est un sale comment?
C'est avec de l'ananas, jus d'ananas et de
alcool?
Oui, alcool.
Ah non, c'est bon, merci beaucoup. Yes, there is Filippo ice cream. Let's see the ice cream. Oh, this looks so good. Wow, love it. It's good, huh? And then there's candy bar, and it's all my favorite candy. kind of Swedish candy. We got it. It's a wrap.
It's a wrap, exactly.
This is incredible. I love it so much, Filippo. Oh my god, this is the chicest cinema ever. Look at this. Alcohol-free gin infused with timid pepper, lemon, and fresh basil. Sounds divine. We got this when we entered. And it's like some chocolates and macaroons. Lovely. So sweet. Ricotta here. It says what it is. It's savory truffle sable, chocolate marshmallow bear, pistachio macaron, and ricotta and espelette pepper cake. Wow. Very nice. It's actually incredible. Love it. Everybody. Hope everybody is doing wonderful this morning. It is 7:37 and we're waiting for our second flight. Okay? We woke up this morning at 4 a.m., slept literally 3 hours, which is why these sunglasses are very necessary. I'm sure you can understand that. I wanted to fill you in on like a few little things. So first of all, we were in the theater that was incredible. Cinema theater, not really. It was not really either, because when there's nothing there, it was all kind of like produced by AP, right? So we were there to watch the premiere of Inside a Dream, a documentary movie behind the making of one of the most incredible ultra thin RD5 watches by Audemars Piguet. It's basically, if you're into watches, like I am, a little bit of a watch nerd, it's a chronograph, but it's ultra thin. So back in the days, the chronographs had this little button that you have to press for you to kind of like have the movement that you wanted, and right, like that got redesigned in a very short amount of time. The whole mechanism got remade into the ultra thin, ultra slim one. It's beautiful. Well, anyway, the movie was very emotional. Filippo and I were in it as well. You can watch it on Amazon Prime if you want to see it. Filippo's very much in it. Actually, funnily enough, you can see him a lot. So we teased him the whole night, of course. And you can watch it on Amazon Prime. You can watch it on Air France planes. Like in China, apparently it's on like the main channel. I forgot all the details, but I'll try and put as much as I can in the description box below. Anyway, we're now heading to Florence and we're currently at a layover in Zurich. This is what it is. Woke up at 4, headed to Zurich. First flight was very easy. That was like the only option for us to kind of really make it. Actually, there was a later flight, but Filippo is going to Florence also with his work. He has some work to do in Florence as well. So he needed to be there very early. So here we are. I didn't want to take the later flight, just, you know what I mean. Anyway, that's it. Wanted to update you on everything that is going on. We're gonna board the second flight in around 45 minutes, I think. I'm just checking out some homeware and home related stuff. That's all I can tell you. And in fact, you know what I'm gonna do? I am gonna go and respond to some YouTube comments because that's what I enjoy doing. We're here with my three sons, Gianvito Rossi, and I already got some goodies in the room. The room is ready, which is insane.
We need to do one thing very quickly.
Eat, because I'm starving.
No, because there is
Yes, please, I'm starving, Filippo. Scrambled eggs, mushrooms, beans. Look at this. This is what I'll be wearing tonight. I wasn't sure if I will get a dress here, but this is beautiful. I will link everything that I'm going to show you below. I'm still in my travel outfit, as you can see. Furthermore, the room is so gorgeous. We're staying at the Villa Cora with my Teresa, and I love it here. It's divine.
E poi un scramble eggs
Strapazzate.
con funghi
E fagioli.
e fagiolini, se li avete, fagioli, i beans. Sì, perfetto.
4:40 and at 4 I'm down in 2 minutes. 4:45, right? I am heading downstairs because, okay, I could be doing some work right now for sure. I have a lot of work to do, but you know what? I decided to once do something really, really for my soul, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do. My Teresa, who we're here with, and Geneva have kindly offered us a guided tour of Palazzo Vecchio and particularly Salone 500, which I am so excited to go and have a proper guided tour. Now, you need to know that Florence is one of those cities that for me, it personally gives me the most satisfaction and the most, I don't know, like I think I could really get lost here and kind of like go and explore and enjoy. There are like cities like this, like Vienna is one of the cities like that where I could like go to museums all day long and like see so many things. Milan is not a city like that, funnily enough. It's not a negative thing necessarily. It's just like, you know, some cities do more for your soul and some cities maybe a little bit less. I'm packing the bag and we are heading out because I'm so excited for this guided tour of Palazzo Vecchio. I don't think I've done it before, funnily enough, even though I've been in Florence a gazillion times. So today's the day. It's actually much warmer in Florence than it was. I was gonna put my hair up, but I think I'll keep it down. Also, I cannot wait to unbox a pair of shoes that I have here, but we will do that when we come back. We had a breakfast, which you can still see there in the background. Filippo's favorite sweater that he did not bring. Filippo must be so tired, but so am I, to be honest. It's 24 degrees, but honestly, this little cropped trench is like perfect for any kind of temperature because it's not too warm, but it's also, you know, nice. And I think it's quite cute. My favorite Kate flats. This bag, I don't have that many options, to be honest. You know what I mean? This is the current vibe. Are people chilling by the pool? Yes, people are chilling by the pool. So it's very, very warm, but I'm excited.
You've been gone. Ready. Ready.
I am besotted. Wow, guys, we had like a really amazing tour of this beautiful place, which is, by the way, the biggest room in the world without pillars. Because look, there are actually no pillars holding the structure. It's kind of crazy. Never thought of something like that, but yeah. This is my dress of the night. It's from my Teresa, of course, and I will link it below. But I think it's finally time that we unpack what we have in here. I think I'm gonna go in with the shoes first because I'm very excited to open them. Okay, are you ready? Obviously, I chose them myself. Oh, there's a very nice note. Miss Tamara, Kalinic. This is so sweet. I didn't expect a note, to be honest. Dear Tamara, welcome to Florence. I would like to thank you for being part of this special moment. Looking forward to see you later. It's very, very, very nice. These are the shoes. How gorgeous. Love them, love them, love them. They're gold, so I'm probably going to change my jewelry. Not that it really matters, to be very honest with you guys. I actually always wanted these shoes. So beautiful. I heard also that they're comfortable. I will link them below. They're quite iconic. They're so beautiful. Wow, 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 wow. Remember that recently I got these Gambito Rossi like embellished sandals? Well, these will be actually both perfect for my French Riviera adventures this summer. So comfortable already, by the way. And then I got something in here as well. I hope these are some little sweets. Let's see. Also, I retouched my makeup just briefly to try and hide waking up at 4 a.m. What is this? Oh, it's like a bracelet, like a little cinturino. Can you see? Filippo loves these kind of things, by the way, so I think he might even want to wear one. But I'm gonna leave mine for later. Let's go and finish up the jewelry and go downstairs. Okay, a very quick outfit of the night. The shoes, the dress. First I'm wearing this clutch. Changed the jewelry, as you can see. And the shoes are real, like, jewel of the look. I don't know what you guys think. I love them. I don't know if Filippo's coughing. He's got an allergic attack, which is not the best thing. It's the spring allergy season. Okay, we're here and I saw my queens that you guys know already from my YouTube vlogs, and they're back, and I'm so happy they're in Italy. Yes, we made it, and now we're catching up because we have a lot of weddings this year, huh?
Plural.
Wow, guys, I just sneaked in this room to take some content because it's so stunning. We were here before, but I've never seen it like this in the evening, and it's super beautiful. Okay, I literally need to run out now because now everybody's coming in, but it's so gorgeous.
Trust and to believe in what we create all together.
Let's see, Gloria's gonna do this. I'm waiting for you.
I'm gonna be iconic.
Yes, please be iconic. Dip it in, girl. Yes. Guys, first of all, a little review. These shoes are probably one of the most comfortable shoes that I have. These will be my new favorite. They're very, very comfortable, and I got a lot of compliments for them. So here, have a look. They were great. Second of all, you know how they say, don't ever meet your idols. You know, Filippo, they say that. They say do not ever meet people that you like admire online. They're disappointing most of the time, right?
It's always upsetting. But
So beautiful. Well, not tonight. Because tonight I met my favorite Italian actress of like all time. I think I have a favorite also Italian actor and favorite Italian actress. And my favorite Italian actress is Luisa Ranieri. I already spoke about her on this channel, okay? So it's not like I just made it up randomly. I actually spoke about her on this YouTube. I watch a lot of Italian cinema. It's actually my hobby and my passion, and I love it so much. And now I want to watch like her movies because they're so good. Some of my favorites are Nuovo Olimpio. I loved È stata la mano di Dio. I loved La vita segreta di Maria. That's the movie I was telling you about. She is the main role and incredible in it. It's unfortunately on Netflix only in Italian, I believe. But I loved her and she was incredible tonight. I met her. She's so smart and witty and just like wonderful and kind, and she was very sweet to me and so beautiful, like one of the most beautiful women that I've ever seen, honestly. So if you love Italian cinema, watch her movies. She's my favorite. Now I need to take the dress off, take the makeup off, have a shower and head to bed because it was a very long day with a 4 a.m. wake up. Good morning, my favorite people. We are at breakfast. Coffee time. Coffee here at Villa Cora is great. They just gave us some breakfast shot with sweet ginger. Molto zinzeroso. The plan for the morning is actually we were gonna depart kind of early-ish, but there are some changes to our plans. So what's really, really nice is that we get to have like a nice, comfortable breakfast together in this beautiful place with this gorgeous view. Just look at this. I mean, you've kind of briefly seen it yesterday. And yeah, like breakfast, then our friend Monica, we're gonna see our friend Monica for a little short coffee together. And then we head to Milan where we have so much work waiting for us. Of course, I cannot even tell you. My to-do list is like bursting. It's like, yeah. I have like two kinds of modes. One mode is like trying to put things away and like postponing it because there's other things to do. And the mode when I'm like super productive, that's like when I'm in my best like space, when I'm like super productive. I love it. But yeah, I'm gonna try and do some work on the train as well, like some photo editing and posting. I haven't been very good at posting lately, so that's one of my goals to improve. So here I'm sharing it with you so that you guys can keep me accountable on that, you know, because if I actually say it, I feel that someone is keeping an eye. I feel more ashamed if I'm not posting, you know what I mean? So sometimes when you want to do something, it's good to tell someone else so that someone else can keep you accountable. So I hope you guys will keep me accountable. I would keep you accountable if you told me something, for sure. I'm that friend always that loves keeping their friends accountable, so count on me. In case you're interested, there's a Rothko exhibition in Florence until the 23rd of August. So in case you're coming this summer or this year, it's at Palazzo Strozzi, and Filippo wanted to go actually now, but we've already been to the big Rothko exhibition in Paris. Like they had everything there. It was a big space, so to see his art, which is big anyway, and a big space is even more beautiful, I think. But if you do have a moment, I just want to go and stroll around Piazza Signoria for a moment. I was telling Filippo that when he's a billionaire, I would love to have in our house a paint, like a Fontana piece of art. That would be my dream. Like, if I could have any piece of art.
To go to the moon.
Yes?
Yes.
You want to go to the moon?
Yeah.
That's not really my dream, but one little Fontana, not even too big, like above the little console at the entrance. Would love that. I would love that. I'll insert a picture of exact one I want. The most beautiful square, if you ask me. But now it's time to go home.
Perfetto.
Esatto, perfetto, grazie mille. I'm gonna choose this one because I like the top color. Back in Milano, baby, but just for a second because I have some work to do and Filippo is leaving me because he dropped me off. Arrivederci, grazie. Filippo is dropping me off and he's going to Monaco. We had lunch, quick lunch at Pepe, which is one of the new restaurants here in Milano. It's kind of like a meat, also pasta. Would you say Mediterranean?
No, it's like a meat concept basically.
Yeah, but there's a lot of pasta also on the menu.
Yeah, but the main is meat, so you cannot have fish, I guess.
I saw fish on the menu.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
And we also took some food because we wanted to give it to a person on the street actually.
There is no reason to throw away. If sometimes you order and maybe you don't eat everything. And in Italy it's not very much as a culture, and I wish, and maybe it will become part of the culture. Guys, if you don't eat everything at the restaurant, ask for a bag, for a doggy bag, bring it to people that, don't have food. It's always good instead of throwing it away.
And in all honesty, I really have a big problem with wasting food. And everybody knows that on my team, people know it.
We don't like it.
Yeah, we don't like it. I kind of make it as a principle, like we don't waste food. So I didn't used to have that, we didn't also really have that where I grew up. But with age and with understanding and becoming more aware, because I think that as we age, we become better versions. Hopefully you don't become worse versions, right? Hopefully you become better versions, you learn more, you become aware more, you kind of like understand more. And that's kind of one of the things that I have that's changed in me. But anyway, I have actually work to do in Milan. Annabelle is coming tonight. So we're gonna tackle a lot of work together, a lot of things. And Filippo is going back to his little principality. Is that what it's called?
I'm going back home, maybe. That's it.
He's just dropped me off here so that I don't, because did we drive back? Where did we even come from? I know we took a train back. I'm so confused, you guys, because we've changed so many countries in such a small period of time, but that's okay, or cities more precisely. And now we're running some quick errands. The city is packed. You know what I wanted to tell you? The city is so packed, and before I was just I was cranky, no, Filippo, which is quite rare for me. Also, it's that time of the month, so I'm cranky.
It is very rare.
Yeah, I'm cranky, but after doing a good deed, you immediately feel great. It's almost like I sometimes say that doing good stuff is almost selfish, because the feeling that you have after is, I feel great after doing something good, no?
We are people that believes a lot in karma, and you do something good, there is no chance that something bad can come back to you. It's always good.
Yeah.
Do good and you will get good.
I agree. I really, really
But
agree.
also, which is the case for you now, it also makes you feel good.
It makes me feel great. And I immediately feel better. So I just wanted to say, if you need a fix for bad mood, do something good and you will feel good. Okay, I just finished the workout. Honestly, you can't really see, I haven't actually finished the workout, just finished the treadmill. I'm in my Lily Silk set that you've seen. Filippo's in Monaco already. I have work to do, as you guys know. I'm sweaty. I actually worked out 5 times this week and it's Saturday. And I'm gonna work out tomorrow as well. So you know that the wedding is getting closer. When the situation's like that, it's around 7:30-ish. I will think I'm gonna do my weights now and we're gonna have a shower. Hello everybody. Annabelle is laughing. I think she thinks I'm not 100% there. I have not updated you of anything we did today. You only saw that I worked out yesterday. I'm gonna work out today as well when this working day is over, because Annabelle's back and she's literally on my case to do as much as possible and I'm really keeping up. One thing that I actually did today that was very, very, very exciting is unboxed. I think you can see that this was a ginormous box and we can finally get rid of it. I was looking for a bag. I think I mentioned it briefly. I really wanted to get a bag that was from Mathieu Blasi's collection, but it was not possible to find, but not for everybody. I actually spoke to Luxury Concierge UK and they managed to find me the bag that I wanted, like literally in a few days time, which was insane. I got so lucky because this collection was so hard to get so many pieces, but I wanted this bag because first of all, yes, I do have some burgundy bags, but not like a shoulder bag that I can wear like this. And I feel like this one, even if it's burgundy, is a little bit summery. And I'm sure you guys wanted to see this bag. So let me give you a few little infos on it, okay? The light's a bit like streaky here because, yeah, I don't know if you can see, but there's a bit of like different reflections. But anyway, turn lock, pocket, which opens. It's quite soft and nice, which I love for travel, will be great as well, because I'll be able to throw it in a suitcase. As I mentioned in my Chanel video, a lot of like Mathieu Blasi collection pieces are very like soft and quite nice. I don't know, I love it. It closes by this mechanism of like attachment. So it doesn't properly zip, but it has 3 compartments in the back, one here, and one zippy one in the middle, which I haven't even opened yet. This is the first day that I opened the bag. Inside it's leather lined and I'm wearing it right away. The rest of it, it's canvas lined besides the floor that is leather lined. So we're gonna close it now because we're heading out. We're going for coffee and then finally this vlog will be over because I feel like it's kind of never ending. I'm sorry about that. Or maybe you like it, I don't know. Let me know in the comments below. We closed it now, you see? How cute is this? And you know what, I'm so happy, like Luxury Concierge UK, I wanted to get something from them for a while now, but I just really didn't have so many pieces on my wish list, I guess. And they were so fast at getting me this piece. I know they like ship worldwide and everything, but I was very surprised with how fast and well executed everything was. Here we are, ready to go for a roll. Shall I show you a little outfit of the day? Okay, here you go. I got the Chanel jeans, I got a tatam shirt. For the first time ever, I'm wearing the square toe slingbacks and a Miu Miu cap. And we're gonna go and grab some matcha that is well deserved, I think, after today. Okay, a little update from me. We wanted to shoot this look now that I've shown you and I love it, but unfortunately the look is not coming good on the camera because the light at this time of the day is not giving. So what happens is basically the colors, the shirt is not blue. Why is it looking blue? I mean, maybe it's something that I can potentially fix a little bit in the edit, but I like that when I shoot pictures, they already look good. You know what I mean? Like when they're shot, they actually are already giving. So right now, that's not the case. And I think it's time to wrap this day because we really worked hard. And the allergy, the hay fever is back. You know, I also worked out really hard on my arms yesterday. So right now I can't hold them up, even when I'm vlogging, but that's a good sign, huh? And then tomorrow we have like quite a big shoot with an external production, not in our team, but another production, which is usually something that I don't really love because it means that we cannot really control it, you know? It's controlled by another team. And being a control freak, that's not, you know, something it's not my favorite part of the job. I love it, but it's not my favorite part of the job. So I need to like rest and recharge and just feel good for tomorrow. Do you want to tell the story, Anko?
Once we shot, I think 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Some
For Vogue. We can tell.
For Vogue.
It was a big editorial.
And they shot up. Rented an Airbnb, and basically there were also other people staying in the Airbnb. It was a shared Airbnb. And
But I didn't even know this.
We didn't know. And Tamara enters the production. There are people outside on the balcony having breakfast. And Tamara goes out, and she's like, "Hi, I'm Tamara," and shakes her hand. And they're like kind of looking at her, thinking like, "What does the woman want?" And then it turns out there were like external Airbnb guests, and they just thought like, "Who's this diva coming in?" Like, "Hi, I'm Tamara."
I literally went to every single person in this apartment and I was
we're
like, "Hi, I'm Tamara, nice to meet you." And they were like Polish people, I remember. And then I went and introduced myself and I was like, "Hi, I'm Tamara, what are your names?" And they were like giving me their names, like kind of like, "Why do you care? Like, what do you want?"
And there were so many people just randomly renting out a room. Like it was a shared, I think, with 8 bedrooms or something.
Yeah.
So
And they were just random guests, and I went and I introduced myself to every single person, because for me, when you enter a space, you need to greet every single person, or if you don't know them, you need to introduce yourself to every single person, because I thought like we'd be working together for that day. And the people were just like, "What?" And then later someone in production told us like, "Oh, this is a shared space, so these other people are just like on their holidays."
And they were like sitting there having their breakfast. And probably thought like, "What is going on?" Also, Tamara changed like 8 times during the day, and they were staying in the apartment so they could all see what's going on.
And I was like, well, in all these like Gucci looks, full on in August, in like fall winter outfits. Maybe it wasn't August, but it was very hot.
No, I think it was July, end of July.
Yeah.
It was so
We have so many funny stories like this. That one is one of the dear ones, for sure. Hello, my favorite people. Welcome back on the plane. This is kind of an unexpected place to finish the vlog, because I've already started vlogging the next one, naturally, and you will see all about it in the next video. It's going to be very exciting, because I am very excited today to go to... You'll see. I'm not going to reveal too much. Sorry, I forgot to finish a little outro of this video. It was a little bit of everything. You've seen us in Geneva, in Florence, in Milan, up and about with Filippo, with Annabelle, with my friends. Like, it was truly, truly beautiful few days, very busy, but it's also like kind of part of my personality and how I like it and how we like it. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in my next one.